Hello all and welcome back to the Digital Mole Little Secrets. Last time, the players faced two more challenges. First, the players were split into teams of bossy players and obedient players in the Who's the Boss challenge. The bossy players were given a picture to describe for the obedient players to draw. Obedient players had to be able to guess what the object they drew was. At the end of the challenge, the players earned $8 and forfeited $8 to the mole. In their second challenge, New Balance, the group was divided into 4 groups. Each group had to balance a different type of item for 3 minutes. 3 groups were successful, earning $8 for the group. Only one group failed and forfeited $2 to the mole. The player's pot is currently at $37 and the mole has only earned 28. So players, you're still staying ahead. The players first faced their first real execution after our first real quiz. Emily's little secret quiz answer was revealed, and then Stephanie was the next to leave the game. 15 players remain who will be eliminated tonight. Before we get to any challenges, of course, we have some questions for you. All right, so the first one, list a few people who you think are acting suspicious and talk about them. First up, Andrew.
In terms of suspicions for behavior, not much except maybe Evan last time. It made it hard to see, just with how he was moving around so much. That made me a little suspicious of whether or not he's trying to throw things.
Okay. Same question to Erica.
I'm too trusting. Suspicious. Okay, I'll echo Andrew and say Evan didn't have his strongest night, but I think he was maybe distracted on Saturday. I questioned JB a couple times. Looking back on that birthday challenge, I feel like he never told Scott he was born on the 30th. He only told him August, but I believe it was Lauren who was also born in August, maybe. So we had 2 Augusts and needed the date. So that was suspicious to me. Yeah, I'll leave my answer there.
Okay. Same question to Carly.
I'm going to say Scott. I think he's being pretty, you could say he's been really on point with the challenges, but maybe he's trying to throw everybody off. So, I'm just saying.
All right. Same question to Lauren.
I also am too trusting of a lot of people. I will say in the last challenge when we did the drawings, I was drawing along with everybody and guessing what it was. And I think that Andrew should have probably guessed the drawing that he had. I don't even remember what it was, but that set something off in my head about hat. It was the hat, yes. So sorry, Andrew. That was suspicious.
And last for this question is Amy.
So now that Lauren brought up the Andrew and the hat thing, I felt like it was, pretty close to what I described for him to draw, but I guess I could see where it came from, a spaceship too. But yeah, so other than that, I really don't know. How do you not know that's a winter hat? But yeah, and then going back, like Erica said, with the birth dates and JB and everything, I thought that Evan he said one thing for his height, but then a different thing at the end. So I don't know. It's hard to say right now still. Trying to keep track of everything everybody does is not easy.
Not at all. No, this game is tough. And it's even more challenging online than in person, because in person you're with people. And online, Got to go with what we got on the screen and or what you say to each other. Next question. Next question is, which challenge has been your weakest challenge thus far and why? JB.
Well, this one for me is pretty obvious. It would be the listing one, purely because I don't know sign language. I didn't know sign language, and I probably will never learn sign language. So I had absolutely no idea what was going on. I was essentially guessing off of what I could tell.
All right. And same question to Emily.
I'd have to say the one where we had to count the number of overlays in the pictures. I whiffed it. That was really, really hard for me. I'm really not sure why. I think I just had a terrible day. But I think that was my worst challenge by far.
Same question to Sean.
Yeah, I might go overlays as well. Trying to think. Yeah, no, I'd say the same thing. Overlays. It started strong and then failed miserably towards the end. So I just could not put it together.
Well, the penny one was really hard.
The penny one
Was ridiculous.
ridiculously hard.
That's why I was last. All right, Evan, same question.
Definitely the drawing one where Emily gave me clues because I definitely fucked that one up. But yeah, I'm sorry, still sorry about that. But apparently if we ask more people, they might have different answers about which ones I messed up. But
Right. And lastly, Rachel.
Definitely the overlay. That to me, like, I don't know if it was just like because of depth perception and I'm blind to begin with, but like that was very difficult for me.
All right, thank you. The last question this evening, list 2 people who you think are your biggest threat in this game and tell us why. And Shannon, you're up first.
I feel like I'm most threatened by Scott and JB. Scott always gives his all at the challenges, which could, I know exemption sometimes kind of random, but I feel like that might be good for him in the long run. And also he's been the mole before. So I think that that's something that I remember, like, you know, Scott knows how to play the game. And the same with JB. I'm stuck primarily on his, oh, it was almost me last time and it could be me this time. So I feel mostly threatened by the good gameplay by Scott and the questions left by JB.
All right, thank you. And up next is Scott.
I don't know. The mole, whoever the mole is, that's my biggest threat. It's hard to know who your threats are. There's so many moving parts in this game to know who you should be scared of. So I don't know. I'm going to say JB for the same reason that Shannon did. Like, he could be the mole. Maybe he's really good at it. Maybe it was just luck last time. I don't know. Who knows? That's scary. Yeah.
One more.
The mole. I told you.
You got to pick a person.
You, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. You're threatening me because you might double eliminate people. Oh, I don't know. I guess Lauren, because I know Lauren and I, we were the first out in our first mole ever. So we're the voles and like we have the same brain. So that worries me because like if I figure something out, what if she figures it out too? And then beats me to the punch and then I'm out. I don't like it.
Kevin, same question.
I'm going to go a little bit different. I'm going to say Andrew and Sean because they're newer players to them all. And I think sometimes newer players end up doing better in this game because they have no pre-existing knowledge of some of the other players or predetermined guesses on what Matt would try to do to us. So I think the biggest worries are the people that are the newest.
All right. Tara.
So I have no idea. I mean, the obvious one is Scott, because he's been the mole multiple times and he just, he seems to be really helpful sometimes. And then, so you're never really quite sure. But then I'm going to go with Andrew as well. And maybe even Jesse, only because they seemed really shocked that they were in the bottom, the bottom that Matt just sort of randomly generates. So I feel like it's really weird that they were in the bottom because they felt really confident. So, that's my answer.
All right. Thank you. And last but not least, Jesse.
I'm going to play right off of that. I'm going to say I think my biggest threats are Andrew and Rachel, because I think I know who the mole is. I think I have it figured out, and I'm kind of going straight towards that path and seeing how that goes. So when we get into the bottom four, we're going to see it's going to be us three in the mole, and then who's going to be fastest with those quizzes, getting those answers in. Did I give the game away by putting in some of my insights? But yeah. Those are my two people I've been confiding in. So,
all right. Thank you very much. A little more insight into our players. And now, before we get to the challenge, I want to add a little more drama to your lives because, I gotta. All right. In 1 second, I'm going to ask you all a question. Once the question has been asked, you will have 1 minute to text me your answer. You're going to text me to my phone, not to the messenger group. Okay. Do not discuss your answer with anyone. Keep your answers to yourself for the whole of the evening. Okay. Keep your answers to yourself. All right. And so your question, and you're going to text your answer to me, is who do you believe are the 5 weakest links in this group? You cannot choose yourself. Who are the 5 weakest players in this group right now? Text those 5 names to me. You cannot text yourself. You cannot pick yourself with this list. All right, our players have just sent me the names of 5 players they believe are the weakest players in the game. And the 4 weakest players based on the votes that were presented are Amy, Evan, Tara, and Carly. Now, this list of names will come into play at a later part of the challenge, but we needed to get that part out of the way before we begin. All right, so our 4 weakest links are Amy, Evan, Tara, and Carly. All right, before we get to our challenges, the group has to divide. All right, we need 8 chefs and 7 artists.
I'm just going to put myself
I'm a
firmly in
better
camp
artist.
chef, I think.
I guess between the two, an artist.
Wait, raise your hand if you want to be an artist. We need more artists.
Kind of do. Will Amy let me be after last time?
7.
Is that
All
good?
right,
Is that all
the
we need?
artists that I see are Carly, Emily, Evan, Jesse, Tara, Andrew, and Erica. Is that 7? Yes, which means that everyone else, Amy, Shannon, Rachel, JB, Sean, Lauren, Kevin, and Scott are our chefs. Okay, now we are set. You have chosen your fate for the evening. All right, no one can switch. Here we go. The first challenge is called Nailed It, and this will be played just by the chefs. So all the artists can mute their video and watch from afar. Okay, so we're missing Scott. There you are.
I got confused.
All right. Players will be given a picture of a dessert. They will be given 10 minutes to recreate it as best as they can using food items and only food items from their home. The items have to be food items.
I don't know.
No non-food items can be used. You will use your plate to put your food on it, the plate that I asked you to bring, okay? You can use anything that is edible, anything that's edible. You must combine at least 3 foods, okay? So your creation has to use 3 different foods or more to make the item appear as close to the original as possible. All elements of the dish that is presented to you must be represented, and I'll explain that when we get to the picture that I'm going to share with you. At the end, you're going to take a picture of your final product and share it in the Facebook group chat so everyone can see what you've created. If all the players can create something and return to the Zoom camera before time is up, they win money. It'll be even better if you have a laptop and can move your camera up so we can see you making it. It'll be more entertaining for everyone. All right. If you can't, that's okay. But if you can, it would be really fun. All right. And I'm going to give you some examples of some that are from the TV show Nailed It. So give me 1 second to open those up.
Love that show.
Yes.
Like, are we really cooking it?
No,
Nicole's my
you're just gonna make it.
fave.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're just gonna make it look like the item. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. I just gotta open up my document.
I love Nicole Byer. She is my favorite.
Is that the
Also
host?
Jacques. Nicole is the host, and Jacques Torres is the chocolatier.
I
So
know that guy.
Let's take a look at some examples from the TV show. So as you can see, this beautiful artistic rendering of each of these items that they've created. You know, the dinosaurs and the lava, the pigs and the.
That is so hard to make.
Tub. Beautiful, nailed it for sure. The Rapunzel, love it. All right.
Oh, no.
How about a unicorn? That is close. this snake. What the? Beautiful. All right. This guy, fantastic. So good.
Oh no.
This is your inspiration. As I said, all elements must be represented, which means all the things that are there, you don't have to use the items that are on this picture, but you got to recreate this picture as best you can, and all the elements of the picture need to be there. Now, you have a plate in front of you. The final product should be about the same size as it is on this plate. Does that make sense to everyone? So whatever you're making, you don't want to make like a quarter size thing because that's taking up most of the plate, and you have to make something that takes up most of the plate, just like this. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
How long do we have to do this?
You have 10 minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes, and you have to use 3 different food items. You can use more than that if you have more, but you can't use less than that. You got to have 3 different food items that represent all the elements of this picture. All right. So I'm going to leave this up for you. Okay. And I'll be scrolling through so we can see all of your lovely faces and your pictures as you are creating them. At the end, when you're done, just take a picture and send it to the group chat so that everyone can see what you've created. All right. And are there any other questions?
I don't have a laptop, so I can't take
You're fine. If you don't have a laptop, no worries. Not a problem at all. It's just if you do have it, it'll be entertaining to see what you create. All right. And we're going to set up. Okay, wait. People are texting in the text group. Okay. All right. Timer for 10 minutes. You got to have yours finished and brought back to the Zoom. And then at that point, if you want to send a picture, I just want everyone to see what you make. All right. And you have 10 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I just want everyone to know I'm going to dig in the garbage. So
I always only order food, so all I have is food that I bought and never cook.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, if I slice my hand in half because I'm rushing, blame you, Matt.
Sorry. Be careful with knives, people.
That was horrifying.
Shut up.
These beauties. Ooh. Lauren's using some carrots. And we got some carrots on Sean's plate too. Ooh, Rachel has the oranges. Nice. I think Scott texted everyone that he has to dig into the garbage.
Which I did.
Nasty. Shannon has the American cheese. Nice. Ooh, we got to peel an orange. You guys have plenty of time. 7 minutes, 45 seconds. Is that cookie icing? Nice. Perfect. It's going to be like the face of this lovely lion. Yeah.
Oh, it's a lion.
Yeah, or a cat.
I was just like this cat with the.
I think that it's got a mane. It's got a mane. The oranges are the mane.
You could kind of.
You know, my last name. Had to pick the lion with the mane.
Wait, who are you?
Who am I? Some lunatic.
Some bitch.
What?
Feet everywhere.
Do the colors have to match?
No, as long as you're just recreating this the best you can. It looks like a lot of people have the colors though. This is awesome.
Stop. Oh my God, my dogs are going nuts because I have cheese. They're like, hi.
Give me the cheese.
Oh, Matt, you have to see the puppy. She's huge.
Oh man, you'll have to show it. Show her.
Here, guys, want some cheese? Here, cheese. Cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good girls.
This is such a sad combination of things.
Delicious.
Some, like, really fancy chocolate in my
But
fridge.
it's gonna look beautiful. That's all it's all about. It's just making things look beautiful.
No. Yeah, failing to make things beautiful.
That's true.
Let's see here.
Time check. You guys have 5 minutes and 5 seconds. It's so good. Yes. That's fantastic. One masterpiece is done.
Okay. I think we're good.
I think I have to let mine be too.
Just to make sure we send a picture so everyone can see how awesome it looks.
Just gonna eat this cheese. Sorry, my phone.
I think Sean's is very nice. Erica says, nice, Sean. Oh man, these are awesome. So nice. I'll have to post these with the episode this evening. Yes.
So glad I did my nails.
I think that is an
Hopefully
Uncrustable in there, and I think
that's
JB had Uncrustables.
I
you have
did, yeah.
Uncrustable? That's so awesome. Rachel, yours is so pretty.
I might be eating these oranges throughout the game.
2 minutes, 50 seconds. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get your picture and bring your creation back to your computer station, wherever you're situated.
We have to bring it back with us?
Yeah, bring it back with you.
Are we
Is
gonna
that
have
okay?
to eat it?
What's that?
Are we gonna have to eat this?
I don't know.
Oh, because I think my English muffin's moldy, but okay. Oh no. All right.
I need to go get mine then. I left it downstairs.
Oh.
2 minutes and 12 seconds to finish up. I think we just got some more pictures. Bam. Use a radish, I think, for the nose. Nice.
Wait, you want to see? Where's Lily?
I have to go wash my hands.
No worries. It looks good.
All right, you guys stay.
Oh my God, they did so good.
Yes.
Stay. No. Okay. All right, come on.
It was that pepper or avocado?
That was me.
I don't have many food items in my house right now, so I don't really have it. I did something, but
All right.
I'm slowly airdropping this to myself so I can put it in the group chat.
Still got a little bit of time. That's good. 1 minute and 3 seconds.
I second the whole hoping not to eat it because these carrots are definitely not good anymore.
Yeah, my English muffin's for real moldy, so if I have to eat it, I'm gonna be in pain.
You didn't say it had to be edible food.
you did.
You just
say
said
that.
it had to be food.
I
It had
did
to be
say
food.
edible. Anything that is edible.
Oh, fuck.
Scott did take it out of his
Oh, no.
trash, so for his sake, I really hope you don't have to eat it.
It's
So
actually
bad.
my dinner.
Oh, that was
My disgusting thing.
25 seconds. I think we got everyone, right?
That's yogurt
Nice.
and ham.
8. We got all 8. Everyone's back. All right. So last look at this. Now, if you could, in case people didn't see, because they can't see the chat, show the group, if you can, what your picture looks like. Oh, it's so nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got a little. Oh, man.
I
I'll
feel
just show
like
the
we
picture.
nailed it.
You guys
Gravity is not
definitely
being my
nailed it.
friend
This
right
is
now,
really,
but-
really good. However, this is the mole. And I didn't tell you how much it was
I already
worth.
knew. I already knew.
I'll just eat it. I'm not concerned about eating it.
All right. Players, and we will not start right away because I will give you a modification. Players will be given 4 minutes to eat all of everything on their plates.
No, I used the peel.
They must eat the whole thing. Everyone must complete this challenge. All right. But for every unsuccessful player, the group will lose $2 to the mole. For every successful player, you get $2. So the total you can get is $16 this time. Now, take a look at your food, because some of you said you had moldy things. If there's moldy things that you are definitely not gonna eat, rip it off of it. Like peel, like take it off.
I can't see the mold. I just know it's
Only because I did say edible, but I definitely don't want you eating mold.
I
Are
think I'll
orange
be
peels
okay.
edible? Does anyone know?
It'll be
For
fine.
what? Orange pills? Yeah, you can eat them. They
Okay.
just don't taste very good.
Sean, how do you feel? Okay.
We'll see it. Maybe the carrots aren't good. I don't know.
You have to wash it down with this pudding.
Hey,
They're definitely
I
not
told you
washed.
at the beginning of the whole game, some of these challenges will be uncomfortable. This one may be one of those.
No.
Rachel,
Yeah.
did you find some? Are you okay, or do you need to get a piece of bread or something that's just to replace it, and then you just like, because you said it was moldy, and I don't want you to have to eat the moldy.
I wasn't sure if it was moldy. I'll be fine. If it's probably a little bit, if anything. So
Okay.
I'll be
Everyone
fine.
else is okay. Scott, you good?
No. I hate you.
You had to know. I didn't tell you how much it was going to be worth. There's another part to the challenge, right? But I did originally say 2 minutes, but I upped it to 4 because I think that you'll need more time, especially with some of the harder pieces like carrots and things. Obviously, that's even tough with that. Okay, but you will have 4 minutes. Everyone has to eat it here on the screen, and when you're done, you got to show that your plate is completely empty
I need paper towels.
and your mouth is empty. Okay. If you need to get a towel, paper towels, etc., you can, because that makes
So
sense.
bad right now.
Okay, can you go get me 2 paper towels?
And we can use utensils.
You
And a
can
bottle
use
of water.
whatever you need to. Yep, you can use utensils, you can use your fingers, you can dump it in your face, whatever. Just be honest, if things fall on the floor and things, that don't
drop it on the
leave
floor.
it, like, I'm not gonna finish that, so I'm gonna
Eat it.
pretend-
White Claw is a palate cleanser.
That will just make you eat it.
You're allowed to do that too. I didn't say anything about drinking, so if you have water or things that you want to have with you, you can do that.
My yogurt's going bad as we wait.
Aye.
I got an Uncrustable with chocolate syrup and oranges. I'm doing great.
It's
Listen.
true.
Listen, Bubble.
Okay, how we doing? Good? Ready?
No.
I'll do a countdown like we've done before. It'll be 3, 2, 1, and then go. I'll hit start. You got 4 minutes to complete your dish. This is the nasty food eating challenge. Unless you picked good foods. All right, and 3, 2, 1, go.
God, time for garbage bread.
Mmm.
Eating the chocolate first.
So yummy. It is a little strange to watch people eat on screen, but that's okay. We do it every game. Survivor, at least I didn't make you guys eat ghost peppers.
Oh.
If you know, you know.
Shannon, is that avocado?
Yeah.
I want some.
Here.
Thanks.
I think these carrots are going to take me 3 minutes to chew.
Yes. Then you just have to let.
That's why I did those first.
This garbage bread is really get a number of it. Oh God.
Lauren, you eat all your carrots?
They were just part nubs.
Ah.
Peanut butter is still solid from the freezer. It's crunchy. I don't like this.
I'm so glad I ate dinner before I came.
This is my dinner.
No, same. If I had an egg on this, minus the chocolate, it'd be a breakfast sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it does look pretty good, to be honest.
Most of the
Is there
time
a
out.
bagel, Shannon?
Yeah, I don't like robbing
2:30.
myself, so it's harder for
2:30,
me.
2:30, yeah. I
Robbing.
think JB had the most close to the actual thing, like a cherry instead of a strawberry.
Oh, it was a strawberry. It was just the wrong part.
Oh, 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Going shopping tomorrow. You got me at the worst possible.
It's okay. You just got to soup up that yogurt.
I lost some cheese. What do I do? I'll get it.
Fall? Yeah, I get it. Yum.
There's no way. I can't get
All I
through
have
even
left
just
is
the
the orange
carrots.
peel.
Just time-wise.
It is a tough one, Sean. You had the
What-
carrots.
what
I
big
know.
carrot?
I know.
A big carrot.
My jaw hurts.
I don't know. I don't have oranges, so I don't really know what I would have used. But I don't have carrots, so I probably would have had to. I have a really old avocado.
Tortilla chips?
Potato chips, yeah. Anything.
Oh God, Hale is
Lauren, you got it. All right, Lauren finished hers. Show me when you're done. Oh, now she's done. Yeah, Kevin, you
Merry
got
Christmas.
Oh my God, Scott, are you okay?
Please don't gag. Oh my
it.
God.
1 minute and
He's gonna
5
gag.
seconds. Shannon, you got it.
Still chewing.
Oh, show me when you're finished, but it looks like you got a minute, so you should be okay. Scott's all done.
I hate you so much.
Sorry.
Oh God, that was terrible.
Amy, you're
There's
all
no
done.
way.
Nice.
Matt,
My
you
jaw
got me right.
hurts so bad.
42 seconds.
I should have
There's no
buttered
way.
it.
Matt,
What's that?
you saw mine, right?
JB, we're done?
Yeah, I was done.
Rachel's all
Not a
done?
minute, but, you know.
Hey, Sean, I don't know that people would really blame you. You had all those carrots.
It's so many carrots. I just can't even get through them. I got through about half of them.
How many do you have left?
8
Oh my
plus
God.
the bread, plus the cheese,
At
plus
least you had a
the.
nice hearty snack.
And the bread alone is it's sourdough and
Oh,
thick.
God.
Lauren, why is your tongue black?
I used cookie icing that is black.
yeah. Me too.
It's all right. It's all right. You guys, 7 out of 8 players. That's $14 to the group. We don't blame Sean, I don't think, because those are carrots. There were a ton of them. I think that Lauren had a little less carrots. I don't know, maybe, or she just was massive.
I used my carrots as the ears and the nose
instead of like the whole
instead of around.
Yeah,
So
mine
let's
had
see,
the whole around and they were.
$14. All right. So $14 plus 37 is $51 to the group. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. $51 after this challenge. And the mole only has earned $2 from the challenge, and that was only one person did. You guys completed the challenge. Hopefully, you're not hungry anymore tonight.
I hate you.
This actually got me to cook some of the food that I'm purchasing.
There you go.
Look.
All right. So everyone else that is an artist, you're going to join us, and you guys get a break. So go ahead and relax, have a seat, have a drink while you watch the second group play their challenge. Are you glad you didn't have to do that challenge?
Very much so.
Yes.
All right. All right. I mean,
That
I don't
was
know what I would have
brutal.
used, to be honest, but
I know.
crazy stuff. So there should be 7 of us here, 7 people. Perfect. All right. So the second challenge is called I Didn't Look Like My Profile Picture. This is only played by the artist team. All right. Players will be asked to bring a crayon to the meeting, but if you don't have a crayon, I already approved the other items. So if you have a crayon, show it to us. You got a crayon. Or if you got the other item that I have approved, that's cool. All right, we got it. The idea here was we're using something different than just a pen like we've been using before. You know, changing it up a little bit. That's all. All right. Players will be emailed a portrait of 2 players who are still in this game. It'll be a side-by-side picture with 2 different players. Okay. They will be given 3 minutes to draw a combination of the 2 faces the best they can. At the end of the 3 minutes, players will take a picture and upload it to a Google form that is also sent in the email. Okay.
Then you eat.
What's that?
And then you eat the picture.
You guys did the food challenge. This is nothing with food, okay? The players that draw the picture that they draw must be a portrait that combines the two faces. Okay, it can't be a side by side. You can't do two different people. It's like if you were to merge them together, you got to put characteristics of each of those people. Okay, players must submit when time is up. So you have the full 3 minutes to draw, and then I'll say, now submit your picture. Okay, so you'll have that time afterwards to submit it. You don't have to have it in by the 3 minutes. All right. All right, so what you cannot do is draw other things that would hint at what they are. It's about the portraits. It's a profile picture. It's a portrait of a person. It is just the face. You can't be like, if it's Matt, you can't be like crazy glasses or a beard like this. Or you might not say, or a theater person. You might not write like the drama masks or something because that's extra. But I was wrong. You could say the glasses and the beard because that's who you are drawing. The thing you can't say is like the theater stuff. Like you can't put the drama mask to hint that it's me. You can't put a book because I'm an English teacher. You can't do that. It's just about the faces. So you can do glasses, the beard, the hair, all the things that you see in the picture. Okay. All right. So that's the first part of the challenge. So the other group had a first part of the challenge. That's all you're going to do. It's just going to take me a moment to get each of you a picture. So what you're going to do is just wait a moment till everyone gets them. Once you get a picture, then you can't open it. Just give me a thumbs up. You get the email. Okay, it'll say portrait. Okay, so just give me a second to email each of you here. All right, players, I'm going to give you a countdown. When I count down 3, 2, 1, when I say go, you are going to open up your picture and then begin your drawing. You can only use the crayon or other approved item that I have already told you. All right, and you will have 3 minutes in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Not as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
No.
No.
What's our time?
You have 1 minute and 52 seconds.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you asked.
This is awful.
It's going to be great.
Can we talk about the strategy we're taking or no?
No.
Oh, if I have time. to
Just
talk.
try to do it. That's my
Try to
strategy.
do it and be amazing. Be amazing. You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
This is not, I apologize to the two people I'm
They
trying to
already
combine.
know. It's just 3 minutes of crazy.
Oh my.
Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. No.
Art, it's subjective.
52 seconds.
Gosh.
No.
Wow. This could be like a rock music cover.
Hey, we got lots of beautiful designs today. 25 seconds. When time's up, just put your utensil down.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I messed that up. Let's get that reverse.
You got 5 seconds. All right.
Not
Time
a
is up. Go ahead,
chance.
put your pencils, crayons, other things down. And at this point, you can take a picture of what you've drawn and upload it to the Google form. If you're having troubles, let me know and we'll fix it.
Oh no.
What am I uploading?
Oh no, it's
So there, I put a link in your email. In your email, there was a link. You're gonna take a picture and put it on that Google form.
Oh man.
Now it does say to ask for your email, so I know whose is what, because I know the answers, but only based on who did what.
That was the quickest 3 minutes.
You don't think it'll be
of my life.
obvious from the pictures we send you who it is?
I mean, maybe.
Well, lucky you.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying. Lucky you.
Maybe if they were like hit by a bus, but
Repeatedly.
no.
That I think this is going to be really entertaining for certain.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
Hey, good times. Good times by all.
Okay.
Blame the fact that I have like an eyelash in my eye, so I couldn't see what I was doing, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm just gonna go back to my painting that I was doing right before.
I didn't think
Good
it was
idea.
possible, but I think it looks
I'm gonna go
worse
painting now.
on my phone.
What's that, Evan?
I didn't think it was possible, but I think it looks worse after taking a picture of it.
The extra dimension. just
Funny.
made it
Oh,
worse.
mine is
Yes, with
horrible.
filters and things. You know.
Same actually.
All right, just double check that I actually sent you the right picture. I might have
Yeah.
accidentally sent you a recipe because it didn't show me what picture I clicked on. So
Oh, geez. All right. All right. I got
People
you. Let me
drew
see.
looked like a
Yeah, tell me if you got mine.
Hey Matt, I was
Oh,
thinking.
I got yours, Tara.
okay.
All right. And I got one from Carly, Evan, Emily, Erica.
I'm working on it.
You got it.
You have mine, Matt?
I do not, but let me just refresh. I think I just have to refresh it. It didn't come through yet. Maybe it's just lagging just a little bit.
I sent it from an iPhone, so
Yeah.
let's see. Let's submit again.
Andrew, were you able to figure out the?
Yeah, it might have just sent. You'll have to let me know.
Yeah. I just got one from Jesse. Got one from Andrew. Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Fantastic. Okay, are you ready for the second part of the challenge? You already know. You already know what it is. All right. So for the second part of the challenge, everyone has submitted their picture, so we're good. All right. Once all players have submitted their portrait, the 7 players will play the second half of the challenge. One by one, the players' drawings will be shared with the group. The player whose drawing it is will not participate in that round of the challenge. The other 6 players will be given 15 seconds to determine which 2 players the picture is of. And there are out of the people that are in the game. Okay, it's not just these people, it's everyone that's involved in the game. The only people that are not involved are Ryan and Stephanie, as they have been eliminated. The pictures will be combinations of players who are still in the game. They must write down their answer and show it to the Zoom when I say show. If 3 of the players are correct with at least one of the people, they get $2. Okay, if you get both, amazing. But if you can figure out one of them, then you can get the $2. If 3 people out of the 6 can guess one of the faces, then they get the $2. Does that make sense? Yeah,
I have a
Erica?
question.
Mhm.
So if 3 people get one name, they get it. What if one person gets one name and the other person gets both names?
Nope, 3 people have to at least get one name. Okay, yeah, Andrew?
Can we look at our notes at all or no?
No, for names, do you mean? For names?
Yeah,
Um,
but the pictures are right in the notes. Like if we are using.
true. Yeah, I would say no.
Okay.
But because, actually, yes, let's do that. If you have your notes and you want to look at the pictures, you can. All right, because I'm changing it because it's a hard challenge. And I told you at the beginning, I can make any changes I want. So yes, if you have your pictures in front of you, that is okay. Okay. So again, all you have to do is when I say show the two names that you think the picture is of. I'll reveal what the answer is. If 3 people can have at least one of those names correct, then the group wins $2 for that person.
I just grab a Sharpie quick.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Wait, we write them down. Is that what you said?
You're gonna write down the 2 names. Yep. And you're gonna show it to the group when I say show. Yep.
Thank you.
Sure. I think these are going to be beautiful from what I've seen so far. Is everyone all set to go?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to open up Carly's first. Carly, you cannot participate in this particular round, okay? Other 6 people, you have to pick 2 names of who this is, and you will only have 15 seconds to do so. So let me just set my timer for that. All right, here we go. I'm going to share a screen with you. And 15 seconds starting now. Beauteous. 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right. Now write down 2 names. Okay. And when I say show, you're gonna put it up in front of the screen. All right, you ready? And show. This one is Andrew and Scott. All right. So let's see if you have either of those names, leave it up. Either of those names.
Wait.
Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Scott, you guys got it. 3.
Jesse. Woo, good job, Jesse.
To the group. All right, nice.
Woo.
Carly, beautiful art. Loved it.
Thank you.
All right. All right. So the next one is Emily's picture.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Can these names repeat?
Yes.
Damn
it. Good question.
Oh.
I was going to be tricky and not tell you that, but they do. You asked, so I'll tell you. Yes, they do. Or they can, rather. Not that they do, but they can. Okay. All right. Emily's picture's up, and we're going to have 15 seconds. Emily, you're the only one that doesn't have to write an answer. And 15 seconds. Go. Beautiful.
That's like good.
That's
Is it?
really, really nice.
No, the longer you look, the more you're like, oh, girl.
Just like, it's Picasso.
Thank you.
It is actually pretty good. I just like that there's
Very
one eye going
sideways.
one way.
3, 2, 1. All right. And go ahead and write your answers. All right. And when everyone has an answer, let me know. You're good? All right. And show your answers. This one, Emily, was Lauren and Amy. Lauren and Amy.
Let's
Evan,
go.
and
Let's
Erica.
go.
That was
If you
amazing,
have it, keep
Emily.
it up forward so I know. And I think
It's
we
hair.
have plenty. So $2 to the group. Nice job, Emily.
Oh, that
Very
was good.
All right.
Wow, I got them both. I cannot even believe that.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Up next is Evan's picture. All right. And you'll have 15 seconds when I show it. Evan, you don't have to come up with an answer this time. And here we go. 15 seconds starting now. Time's up. All right. Just give me a thumbs up when you got an answer. All right. And go ahead and show your answers to the group. All right. This one was
spelled Sean's
Sean
name wrong.
and JB. Sean and
Sorry,
JB.
Sean. I didn't mean to spell your name
All
wrong.
right. I think you all have one of those answers. Fantastic. $2 to the group.
Good job. That was good. We all got it.
I feel bad that I misspelled
You did a good job.
Sean's
You thought it
name.
was horrible, but it was actually
There's a lot of spellings to be.
Well, my cousin was spelled the way I wrote it, and so it just came out of my pen.
It's all
Thank
about
you,
your
Tom.
person.
Next picture is going to be Jesse's picture. Jesse's picture's up. Okay, so everyone else, get ready. You got 15 seconds. And good luck. All right. 15 seconds. All right, give me thumbs up when you are ready. All right,
Awesome.
and go ahead and show them. This one is Emily and Lauren. Keep it up if you have one of those names. All right, you guys got it. 5 people, fantastic. You guys are artists. You didn't even
Good
know.
job, guys.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, next up is going to be Tara's picture. All right, and here we go. 15 seconds.
This is wonderful, by the way.
Thank you.
That is pretty
Beauteous. All right.
Nice.
Thumbs up when you got all your 2 answers there.
It's not as Cold War era as mine was.
All right, and show your answers. All right. Tara's was Erica and Carly.
Oh,
Erica and Carly, if you got it, hey, you all guessed one. Fantastic.
yeah.
Some of you got it right on. Evan, you got it. Who else had it? Both of them.
I did.
That's
Nice
shame.
hair for Erica, Tara.
Thank you. I spent a lot of time on getting this.
A lot of time on
Swift.
Good lines, good lines.
Thank you, yes.
Spot on.
All right. Up next is Andrew's picture. Andrew, this is wonderful.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay, here we go. And 15 seconds starting now.
Wow, that is fabulous.
Damn, that's good.
That's really good.
That is fantastic.
Sorry to the person on the left for the janky eye.
That's amazing.
I think that's really good.
Wow.
Who drew this, Andrew?
Andrew did.
You're a French teacher, not an artist.
Fire.
Oh,
Way to go.
I think
All
I
right,
at least
everyone
got
got an
one of them.
answer? All right, and show them. This one was
Had to be
Evan and Shannon.
Shannon.
yeah.
You got one of the answers. Keep it up there so I can give you the credit. You
Evan
got
was
definitely
spot
3
on.
plus.
Yeah,
You guys
both.
got it. $2 there. You guys are rocking this challenge. All right. And the last one is Erica's picture.
Damn, Andrew, I'm
You
gonna
guys
have
did a
you.
great
I'm
job.
gonna have you draw a portrait of me.
Yeah, we're all gonna hire you.
Nice.
And here it is.
Happily. All right, let's
15 seconds. Here's the last one and go.
Jonathan Van Ness.
Yeah. Yes.
Erica, this is lovely.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to make the food and eat it, but I'm not a good artist. And I apologize to all those who may have been offended by this drawing.
Okay. You guys set? This is the last one. And show your answers. All right, this one was Jesse and Sean. All right, you all guessed one of them, so you all got it. Fantastic. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $14 added to the group, which means that you have $65. All right, that was an extra 14.
Good job,
Nice
team.
job.
Way to
All
go,
right,
everybody.
and the mole earned nothing from this challenge, which means the mole is just at, let's just make sure I'm right, $30.
And we did so well, we're all exempt from the quiz and the elimination.
Yeah.
All right, everyone can join me. Nice job.
Worth a shot.
You know, I just ignored that.
I expected you to, but can't blame a girl for trying.
'Tis true. 'Tis true. All right. Remember, this is where it gets dramatic. Remember at the start of the evening when I asked you to vote for the 5 weakest players?
No, that never happened.
Well, after tallying up the votes, we already know that we have 4 weakest based on your choices, okay? But only one of them is actually the weakest based on your votes, all right? So I'm going to reveal who is not. The 4 that were there were Tara, Evan, Carly, and Amy. I'm going to reveal who wasn't the weakest based off the votes. Carly, you weren't the weakest. You had a lot of votes, but you weren't the weakest. Tara, you were not the weakest, which leaves Amy and Evan. And Amy, you were not voted the weakest, but Evan, you were. All right. All right, so Evan, you have received the most votes as the weakest player. Don't worry, because people think you are so weak, you get a handicap tonight and an exemption from the quiz for being voted the weakest. All right, so because the twist of the exemption in this game is you can give it to someone else or keep it for yourself. I'm assuming most people are going to keep it for themselves, but what is your decision? You're muted.
I'll give it to Emily because I fucked up her drawing.
All right.
Thank you so
Emily?
much, Evan.
Emily, you do not have to take the quiz tonight. That was valiant, Evan.
That really was.
All right. All right, so that means that Emily, you don't have to take the quiz this evening. You can just sit tight and know that you're safe. All right?
Thank you.
All right. But it is time now for quiz number 3. Players, you'll be given 3 minutes to study, chat, whatever you need to do. At the end of 3 minutes, make sure you have your email address copied and ready to be pasted in. All right. And I will set up a timer. Once the timer's set, it's 3 minutes. All right. So just get to the timer page again. Okay. And I'm going to share that screen with you so you can see. Here we go.
You're still recording.
All right. Thank you. Just a moment ago, our players took their 3rd quiz. It's now time to reveal those results. But before we get there, first, the little secrets twist. And tonight, the person who got the most votes to reveal an answer from the quiz is Jesse.
No.
Jesse, got all the numbers here. I'm going to shuffle them up, not look. All right. And Jesse, your first question will be revealed. Number 1. Number 1, Jesse said, is the mole male or female? He chose female. Okay. That's little secrets for tonight. And it's now time to reveal who is safe and who is up for elimination this evening. And up first is Emily. Emily, you're safe. You never knew. It's crazy. All right. All right. And up next is Tara. Tara, tonight you are safe from elimination. Next up is Kevin. Tonight, Kevin, you are safe as well. Up next is Carly. Carly, tonight you are not safe. Prepare some final words. Up next, Jesse. Tonight, you are not safe. Prepare some final words. Shannon, tonight, you are safe. Scott, tonight, You are also safe. Rachel, you're up next. Tonight you are safe. Evan, tonight you are not safe. Prepare some final words. Sean, you are safe tonight. Amy, you are also safe. Lauren, you are safe too. Erica, you are safe. JB, you are not safe. Prepare some final words. And Andrew, tonight you are safe. Which means our bottom four this evening are Carly, Jesse, Evan, and JB. All right, and Carly, you're up first for some final words.
Well, I've had a fun time if I am eliminated. And I am curious to see who the mole is because I was pretty sure about my answer. So.
All right, thank you. And Jesse, you're up next.
I don't know. My hubris might have got the best of me. I don't know. I think I was a little bit slow on the quiz today. You know, I was taking too much time just thinking about Barb and Star. Go and visit Del Mar. You know, it's a cross promotion on the mall. So go see Barb and Star visit Del Mar in theaters now.
Do it. Evan, you're next.
Good luck, homies. Win this. Take away all the money. Scott, it's not looking so good for people from Survivor Lucas Island. So fair warning.
No one survived that season.
And last but not least, JB.
You know, looking at the odds of this, the likelihood that he would put the same person who isn't getting eliminated in the bottom twice in a row is relatively low. So I'm thinking tonight might be my time, but we're about to see in about, a minute or so. And if it is, then I wish you all the best of luck.
All right, thank you all. Before I reveal who has been eliminated this evening, remember that if you are the eliminated player, you'll be put into the eliminated players chat, and you can talk to those players about anything about the game, but the rest of the players that are remaining in the game, you cannot talk to them about strategy, quiz questions, etc., just for the integrity of the game. All right, and tonight I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to reveal who of those four is actually safe. And the first person who is safe and not eliminated tonight is Evan. Evan, you are safe. And the second person who is safe tonight out of those four is Carly. Carly, you are safe. All right, Jesse, JB, one of you is going to be eliminated, and we'll see you at the finale. Good luck. The person eliminated tonight is JB. Jesse, you are safe, and tonight is not a double, triple, quadruple, or 7 elimination. You are all safe and moving on to the next round, which will take place on Wednesday. So anyone that's watching, tune in on Wednesday to see what happens next and see who is the next to go.